So there's two ways you can pronounce the name of this drink. There is either The Journey, which is to signify the journey that I made to my spiritual home of Buffalo Trace Distillery in Kentucky for my wedding in September of 2016. Somehow I managed to convince my now wife to say yes and make the pilgrimage all the way to Kentucky to make our vows to each other. And the other way, because we do love classic rock and roll here at the Gresham, you could call it The Journey. So after the very classic rock band, obviously famous for Don't Stop Believin' and other great songs of the era. The drink itself is somewhat of a Manhattan twist. Classics are always tried and tested, and putting an interesting spin on that works wonders. So it's equal parts Buffalo Trace sweet vermouth, where we do our own house blend using multiple vermouths. And then the last ingredient is what I would call a house-spiced, aged cherry burr rye. So every year during cherry season around Christmas, we buy multiple kilos of cherries, and then we actually do half-half Buffalo Trace bourbon and Rittenhouse rye whiskey over the cherries in large demijohns, and then added spices such as vanilla and cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, allspice, and let that sit for at least 6 to 8 months before we bottle it off and then use it as an ingredient in the drink.